Have you ever wondered if Mars is more like Earth than we've been led to believe? What if the red planet, with all its secrets and mysteries, hides a past that's startlingly similar to our own world? Imagine Mars as a vibrant planet with rivers, lakes, and perhaps even life, a world that once mirrored Earth in ways we never imagined. In today's video, we're diving into the hidden features of Mars, exploring its Earth-like history, and uncovering what NASA might not be telling us. Could Mars be more than just a barren wasteland? Could it hold the key to understanding our own planet's future? Stay tuned, because what we're about to reveal might just change everything you thought you knew about the red planet. Mars. Just hearing the name conjures up images of a dry, dusty, and lifeless world. But was it always this way? Imagine if, millions of years ago, Mars was a vibrant, Earth-like planet, with rivers flowing freely and vast lakes shimmering under a warm sun. The evidence, buried beneath layers of red dust, whispers of a time when Mars might have been more like our own blue planet. Ancient river valleys crisscross the Martian surface, and dried-up lake beds lie eerily still, hinting at a time when water, life's most essential ingredient, was plentiful. It's like stumbling upon an ancient map of Earth, only to realize it's a map of Mars instead. When you look at Mars terrain, you can't help but see echoes of Earth's most extreme environments. Picture Earth's great deserts or the icy reaches of the polar regions. These are the landscapes that Mars mirrors. The Martian surface is a study in extremes, yet familiar in ways that make you wonder, could Mars have been a twin to Earth? Imagine wandering across the red deserts of Mars and seeing terrain that might have once resembled the vast Sahara or the frozen tundras of the Arctic. Could Mars' past tell a story not unlike our own? Mars' history might not just be a tale of water and geology. It could be a mirror reflecting Earth's own journey through time. Think about it. Earth was once a chaotic, tumultuous place, battered by meteors and volcanic eruptions. Over time, it transformed into the life-sustaining world we know today. What if Mars had a similar history, a narrative that has been erased by the passage of eons? The remnants of its past could hold secrets, ones that might reveal Mars as a once blue, vibrant planet. Could it be that the red planet is more like Earth than we ever dared to believe? As we dig deeper into Mars' geological history, one can't help but be pulled into the mystery that surrounds it. Could Mars have supported life? Could we be looking at a planet that once had a climate similar to early Earth? These questions spark the imagination, urging us to explore further. And if Mars was once like Earth, what does that mean for its future, or even ours? As we uncover more of Mars' secrets, it becomes clear that this is just the beginning of our journey. And speaking of journeys, have you ever wondered what the atmosphere of ancient Mars was like? Could it have been as dynamic and life-supporting as Earth's? Let's delve into that mystery next. Imagine Mars with a thick, protective atmosphere, a sky not so different from Earth's, filled with clouds that once brought rain, perhaps even snow. It's hard to picture, isn't it? Yet, scientists believe that Mars might have once had an atmosphere dense enough to support liquid water on its surface. Think about how vital our atmosphere is here on Earth. Without it, there would be no rivers, no lakes, no life as we know it. Mars, with its thin, wispy atmosphere today, seems a far cry from anything that could sustain life. But what if, long ago, it was a world with a vibrant, Earth-like climate, complete with weather patterns that mirrored our own? This ancient Martian atmosphere, likely thicker and more life-sustaining than the one we see today, could have created a planet where water was a common sight. Imagine standing on the surface of Mars millions of years ago and watching as clouds drift across the sky, bringing life-giving rain to a thirsty planet. But something changed. Mars lost its magnetic field, a shield that protected it from the solar winds. And with that, the atmosphere began to strip away. Slowly, what was once a world possibly full of life began to transform into the barren desert we see today. The story of Mars is a reminder of how delicate the balance is, even for a planet that seemed to have everything it needed to be another Earth. Think about the possibility that Mars once had a weather system as dynamic and varied as ours. There might have been seasons, with summers that melted ice into flowing rivers and winters that blanketed the landscape in snow. This idea challenges everything we've come to accept about Mars. Could you imagine the red planet with oceans, rain, and snow-covered peaks? It's a tantalizing thought, one that makes you question how such a world could lose so much so quickly. And it also makes you wonder, if Mars could change so drastically, could the same thing happen to Earth? This leads us to the next big question. If Mars once had a climate similar to Earth, what went wrong? And more importantly, could the same fate befall our planet? As we peel back the layers of Mars history, we're not just learning about a distant world. We're holding up a mirror to our own. The loss of Mars' atmosphere is a stark reminder of how quickly things can change. But what if Mars' story doesn't end there? What if, despite everything, life once thrived on Mars? Could it still be hiding somewhere beneath the surface? Let's explore that possibility next. As we venture into the most thrilling possibility of all, imagine Mars as a world teeming with life, not unlike Earth. If Mars was once Earth-like, with rivers flowing and a thick atmosphere above, could it have also hosted life? This isn't just wild speculation. Scientists have uncovered intriguing clues that suggest Mars might have once been a cradle for life. Organic molecules, the building blocks of life, have been found in Martian rocks, hinting at the possibility that life, in some form, may have existed on Mars billions of years ago. These discoveries ignite our imagination, pushing us to wonder, what kind of life could have thrived in Mars' ancient past? The possibility of life on Mars doesn't just rest in the past. It might still exist today, hidden beneath the surface. Think about Earth's extremophiles, tiny organisms that live in the harshest conditions, from the boiling hot springs of Yellowstone to the icy waters of Antarctica. If life can thrive in such extreme environments on Earth, why not on Mars? Underground water reserves, detected by radar, could harbor microbial life, surviving in the darkness, shielded from the harsh surface conditions. Picture these resilient creatures clinging to life deep below the Martian soil, waiting to be discovered. And let's not forget the mysterious methane spikes detected in Mars' atmosphere. On Earth, methane is often a sign of biological activity, released by living organisms. Could the same be true for Mars? While there are geological explanations, the possibility that this methane could be a byproduct of life forms beneath the surface keeps scientists on their toes. It's as if Mars is sending us subtle signals, asking us to look closer, dig deeper, and question everything we thought we knew. Could it be that Mars, despite its harsh exterior, is still harboring life, just out of reach? As we ponder the potential for life on Mars, the most exciting question remains, could it still be there, hiding beneath the surface, waiting for us to find it? This is not just a scientific inquiry, but a quest that could redefine our understanding of life in the universe. If life once existed on Mars, or still does, it would be the discovery of the century, shaking the foundations of science and philosophy alike. But what do we do with this knowledge? How do we continue exploring Mars, driven by the possibility of uncovering these hidden secrets? And more importantly, what does this mean for our own place in the cosmos? The answers may be closer than we think. Now that we've uncovered the possibility that Mars might be more Earth-like than we ever imagined, it's time to ask yourself, what does this mean for us? If Mars once had rivers, lakes, and perhaps even life, what lessons can we draw from its history? Could our own planet face similar challenges? Or could Mars hold the secrets to safeguarding Earth's future? These are questions that could reshape our understanding of life in the universe and our place within it. As we continue our exploration, don't forget to like this video, share it with others who are just as curious about the cosmos, and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss out on new discoveries. And if you're eager to dive deeper into the mysteries of space, be sure to check out our previous video. Discover how the solar system came to be in 10 minutes. It's all connected, because to understand Mars and its secrets is to better understand the very foundation of our solar system. What do you think? Could Mars history be a glimpse into our future? Let's continue this conversation in the comments below.